Pedro Francisco, Ambassador of Angola to India, other dignitaries on the dais, deans, HODs, faculty members, parents, and my dear class of 2023. It is my proud privilege to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Atanu Chakravarti, Chairman HDFC Bank, who is a distinguished figure in the Indian administrative service. He has been involved in economic policy making for India, directly handling decisions of state-owned enterprises. Mr. Chakravarti's transformative leadership style and administrative acumen have won him all-round recognition and accolades, and I am delighted to have a person of his stature to bless our graduating students. We are also blessed to have in our midst His Excellency Mr. Clemente Pedro Francisco, Ambassador of Angola to India, a distinguished diplomat who has graciously accepted our invitation to bless our students. Thank you, Your Excellency. His Excellency, your achievements and administrative acumen are a source of inspiration for all of us. I am delighted that you have graciously accepted our invitation and are part of our joyous celebrations. Your presence will go a long way in strengthening the bonds between Galgotia University and your country, Angola. Thank you. At this convocation, I entrust you, my dear graduating students, to use the value-based education you have received to come together to bring peace, harmony, and resolve disputes in this fractured, impatient, yet hopeful world. You are privileged to be a part of the growth story of Viksit Bharat, created by Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, as our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji says. My dear students, today we have come together to celebrate another convocation and another milestone. Yuva Deva Bhava, Yuva Shakti Deva Bhava, said our Honorable Prime Minister, while urging the youth to solve the problems of the society with innovative thinking and use of technology. I am pleased to share with this august gathering that we at Galgotias are consistently endeavoring to equip the young men and women in our charge with the competencies that are required by evolving work profiles and practices. We are embracing digital technology, which is a force multiplier when it comes to increasing access to education. A step in this direction is the iOS Student App Developer Center, powered by Apple and Infosys, where the students are trained in app development. You, my dear students, have succeeded. That is why you are here today. But please remember that the process of learning does not end today. You will also not be stuck in a single profession throughout your career. You will have to reskill and upskill yourselves regularly if you are to remain relevant for your entire career. A resilient India is bravely striding forward with its rejuvenated spiritual, cultural, and economic identity to the awe and admiration of the entire world. While there are enormous challenges that are enormous opportunities as well. At the university, you have been inculcated with an innovative mindset. Innovation is the currency of the future, and this mindset, along with the technology-enabled multidisciplinary ecosystem at Galgotias University, will help you to earn a special place as a beacon of hope to lead the world and make India and yours alma mater proud. In the year 2011, when the university opened its doors to the first batch of students, we embraced the philosophy of thinking quotient is the future and ensured that we created an environment where students' thought process could bloom. 9 years later, in 2022, the National Education Policy stated The purpose of education was to move students from what to think to how to think. Almost a decade prior to the announcement of the national education policy, we had envisioned that influencing thought process was the way to increase the intellectual capital of India. We are also committed to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, particularly women's empowerment. With each successive convocation, I find that there is a notable increase in the number of women medal awareness, and this makes me extremely proud and optimistic. My heartiest congratulations to and best wishes to you as you start life as a young adult, taking responsibility for yourself and society. My congratulations to the proud parents of the graduating students. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chancellor Sir. And to present the annual report of the university.
Good morning. सबको सादर प्रणाम, नमस्कार.
क्या बात है?
A visionary, a thought leader, our beloved Chancellor Sir. Chief guest of the day, Sri Dhruv Chakravarti ji. Guest of honor of the day, His Excellency Mr. Clemento Pedro Francisco. And distinguished gathering, our beloved and dynamic, passionate CEO Sir, distinguished gathering on the dais, and Executive Council members, Academic Council members, deans of various schools, and faculty members, students, and over and above all the parents who have joined here in the ceremonial program to witness their wards taking the degrees, and all the press and media. Good morning once again. I have the pleasant duty to introduce the chief guest, Sri Dhruv Chakravarti ji, a former secretary to Government of India, Ministry of Finance, research affiliate, Lakshmi Mittal and Family, South Asia Institute, Harvard University. Sri Dhruv Chakravarti is a career civil servant and retired from Indian Administrative Services, where he served for more than 3 decades. He served in the Union of India as a secretary in the Ministry of Finance in the Department of Economic Affairs and Disinvestment. He dealt with the coordination of economic policy, management of project finance from multilateral institutions, budget making, and formulation of policy for capital markets. He also carried out the privatization of state-owned enterprises. Sri Chakravarti ji has also managed the finances of the government at the provincial level in Gujarat. Earlier in his career, he served as head of district administration, the cutting edge for governance and development. He has served as a chief executive of companies in the space of petroleum and fertilizer sectors, and has served on the board of Reserve Bank of India. He has also been regulator of the upstream hydrocarbon of India. The upstream meant searching, exploration, and the production of oil. Sri Chakravarti ji has worked on the intersection of finance, both public and corporate, the learning activities, project-based learning, and students do many projects. Right? Today we have a format where every semester student does one project, and by the end of their graduation, minimum of 6 projects every student should have been graduating. So, and at the same time, they also participate in lot of internships, and we have collaboration with lots of industry and MOS with lots of organizations. And then life skills for better community engagement, and not only Galgotia provides multidisciplinary education, we also provide holistic education, which how I will explain that little later. The prime and paramount important factor which Galgotia thrives very hard, research and innovation. The faculty members here participate rigorously in research and ably supported by the students. Right from undergrad students, the PG students and PhD students contribute for the research development. Thus, we do a lot many activities under research itself. So we conduct about 237 activities during this year, and it is a saga. Every year it happens. It's not one day we do and we stop it there. So some of the few glimpses of research achievements. We have successfully reached 100 startup milestone in 2023. All the credit goes to 2023 batch. So 100 startups. Then second point which I would like to say, the research output has grown by 380% in last 5 years. Talked about startups, 6 startups of Galgotia's of accomplishments. So there are lot many research outcomes and 37.8% and 654 be it faculty or students are connected with the National Innovation Department. Students' achievements are immense in terms of research and excellence. We have 176 active MOs with the national organizations, be it academics, research, industry, and other skill development activities. And we have 15 active international MOs. Makes students industry ready as well when they graduate. Many students go for internship. That internship is converted into a job. So now, apart from that, lifelong learning, anti-discrimination, anti-harassment policy, anti-bribery and anti-corruption policy, climate action and environment policy. So apart from that, see this as far as the Elsevier report, see Galgotians, faculty and students publish above average compared to the global average is some X, and Galgotians are much above average in the sustainability works and publication. It is not my report, it is not a university report, it is a report of Elsevier. Right? So now I move on to the holistic thing happens through NCC, NSS and other student clubs. Our student council is very vast one. We have about 38 student clubs, activating them, participating them into various extension activities. As a part of it, we have NCC. NCC, I am very proud to announce that we have 2 battalions here, 31 UP for girls, 40 UP battalion for boys. So we have as many as several students participating, lots of achievements. Students do miracles, I say, in the achievement side. At national level, Galgotia's University, 5 NCC cadets completed RDC, Republic Day camp, 2023. There, they have made reports, they have made charts, they have explained everything. They are working with the community and they want to continue the camp and they want to continue the association with the village. That actually, when the empathy comes into play and giving selfless service is coming in over there through NSS, and we have about 500 students in the NSS camps moving and working. This camp is for 7 days. They stay in a village coming from urban cities, urban pan-India. They move into a village in Uttar Pradesh and stay there. This is the beauty of it and lots of things. And apart from that, Galgotia's University has also adopted 5 villages, one in Dhanapur, one in Bhaipur Brahman and Bhatta, Gharba and Mahamadpur, Gujarat. So these are the 5 villages where we have taken a lot of, about 80 activities have been performed in the year 2023. Now the same thing is continuing in a enthused environment. Coming on to training and placements, this is one thing which we really love and cherish our students. But today the scenario is changed with research and innovation. The students also moving towards startup culture. Lots of startups are coming in addition to, they do require job, but at the same time, they also create jobs. So now here we have job offers, we have 2,951 for 2023 batch, and UG students placed campus placement 2124, and the total number of PG students placed 827. The total number of companies visited are 800, and please listen, the highest package is 44 lakhs, which we are receiving. The lowest would be 33 lakhs, the package wise. Single student bagging such a wonderful job based on their skill and competency. So we teach them, we learning happens at Galgotia, but student also equally contributes to fetch this. And the average salary, which usually used to be 3 lakhs something, at Galgotia it is 5 lakh 13,000. 2023 records. We have 38% of multiple offers. All the students are bagging 2 to 3 offers, but they can choose only one job. So that's the reason, but this number is also big. That indicates the quality of the students and quality processes which we develop on at Galgotia day in and day out. Our top recruiters are Infosys, Cognizant, TCS, Accenture, Capgemini, Samsung, likewise list goes on. Many, many more. So that means about 600 companies, right? And industry support lab, I have already talked about. Lots of MOUs, which I have already talked about. And actually, we do training. Training is very important. Training gets in several formats at every semester to the students to enable them, make them capable to become worthy to really fetch, to move into the real worlds. Now, at this convocation, 8th convocation of Galgotia University, a total of 3,906 students are graduating. Total of 3,906 are graduating. So details will be followed. That also includes 126 international students. And I also
Mr. Chancellor of Galgotia University, gentlemen responsible for Galgotia University of various levels, distinguished guests, dear students, gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me to participate in this important event. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduating students and wish them good health and success in their personal, family, and professional lives. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Tanu Chakrabarti, Chairman, HDFC Bank Limited, to please deliver the convocation address.
Esteemed Chancellor of Galgotia University, Shri Sunil Galgotia ji, eminent Vice Chancellor, Professor Mallikarjun Babu, and other eminent members of the Board of Governors, distinguished members of the faculty, and dear students, a very warm namaskar to all of you. It's a very auspicious occasion. I'm truly honored to be present at such a momentous occasion in the lives of this class of 23. And I'm really grateful to the Vice Chancellor for the kind introduction. At this age, even rolling stones gather a lot of moss. So a lot of moss has got collected, which you just read out. However, I'm very delighted to see the accolades, the achievements of this very young university, especially in the field of innovation, research, and as I was discussing with the strategy team of the university, the manner in which the pedagogy is being renovated, innovated, being changed, and being made more, if I may call it within quotes, market friendly. Friends, it gives me immense pleasure to be present at this momentous occasion of your life's journey. Graduating is perhaps a very important and very memorable milestone in the lives of each and every student who passes out. And I heartily felicitate you on completion of this very crucial step of your respective academic journeys. Many of you are graduating, some of you are completing your post-graduation, and few are also obtaining PhDs and diplomas. Some of you have won gold medals, but all of you are going to win. Let this celebration also reflect a sense of gratitude. Gratitude to your teachers and institution that shaped your scholastic journey so far. Gratitude to your friends, your parents, family and friends. Gratitude to your communities that you lived in, and above all, gratitude to your country. This would imbue you with a sense of doing something for them whilst you scale your personal summits of life, which many of you are doing it already, as respected Vice Chancellor just mentioned. While most of you are waiting to receive your medals, prizes, degrees, however, I cannot resist the temptation to share certain insights into the world of today with the young minds that are going to shape the country and the world of tomorrow. World society, and very specifically the Indian society, has become very aspirational. It has learned to break the glass ceilings that
I, the graduate of Galgotia University, solemnly pledge that honesty, sincerity, and hard work shall be the cherished values of my life. I shall endeavor to the best of my ability to be worthy of my university and my profession. I shall always utilize my knowledge in the service of my motherland and humanity. I shall always place my country above myself. May God help me. Thank you all. Be seated.
Thank you so much, Vice Chancellor, sir. I now invite Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Avdesh Kumar Sir, to present the graduating students to Honorable Chancellor Sir.
The graduating students may please rise. The graduating students may please rise. To you, 3,906 students of the Galgotia University, Uttar Pradesh, including those in absentia, who have fulfilled all the requirements for the award of degrees, and request you that the degrees be conferred on them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Galgotia University, Uttar Pradesh, I hereby confer upon you the degree and charge that in your life, by words and deeds, you prove worthy of it.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, sir. All recipients may please take their seats. Thank you.
Degree of Doctor of Philosophy, which is emblematic of years of dedication, perseverance, and scholarly inquiry on the PhD graduates. I request the Chief Guest and all the other dignitaries on the dais to join Honorable Chancellor, sir.
I would request all the dignitaries to come in front to award the degrees to PhD awardees. So the first PhD awardee is Ragini Surolia. Program name Doctor of Philosophy in Biochemistry. S. Prakash, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science and Engineering. Kumar Gaurav Kapoor, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science and Engineering. Amol Gulab Khatik, Doctor of Philosophy in Biochemistry and Engineering. Janardhanan S., Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science and Engineering. Lalit Kumar, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science and Engineering.